everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome back to another Create a Sim challenge. So today we are again going to be styling townies in random aesthetics. I've done this a few times before, but I really wanted to give it a go again today. So we are going to start off with Nancy Landgrab, the icon that she is. Then we are going to move on to Rory Oaklaw. I hope I'm saying that right, but I love this aesthetic already, so I don't know how it's gonna be when we change this up. And then last but not least, for today we're gonna have Summer Holiday. So I think we should jump straight into this, starting off with Nancy and getting her an aesthetic. So I found this random aesthetic generator. For example, we have a Mintcore aesthetic. I have no idea what this is, so what I would do is I would copy this and I'd paste it into Pinterest. Now, as you can see, this is giving me absolutely nothing. So what I would do after this is just say outfit, and then I have a Mintcore aesthetic outfit inspiration, but this is not the aesthetic we're going to be using. I am going to be randomizing it for her. So the aesthetic that we will be using is going to be punk core aesthetic. So if you don't know what a punk core aesthetic is, this is a punk core aesthetic. So very much not what she currently has going on, but I quite like that. I think this is gonna be pretty interesting, to say the least. Oh, Nancy, you poor thing. I'm just gonna get straight into this, take everything off that she currently has on and do these skin details. Then the real fun is gonna start. So this is what we have to work with after these skin details. I did also change up her eyebrow shape a little bit, so I hope you guys don't mind that too much. But I absolutely love where this is going already. I think we should do the makeup before we do the hair, and I'm definitely gonna go for something slightly bolder than what she would probably be used to. Yeah, this doesn't look like Nancy at all anymore, but I did kind of like that. I feel like the bigger the difference from before, the better. So hair-wise, I definitely want to go for something a little bit more alt, so something more like this, but I think I might add in a little bit of more color once I know which hair I want. I do kind of like this one as well. Oh, I really like this one as well. I think if we can add in a bit of color to this, it can be so cool. So I really love these from Cerberus. These are kind of like dyes and they work on almost every single hair that I've tried them on, so I definitely recommend these if you ever want highlights and stuff for your Sims hair. But if you do already have a lot of other like colored hair type ombre things in your game, you can always try them out to see how they are gonna work. Like this one does look nice. I really actually do like how that's looking, but I did also find this one and I love how this is looking. It's really random, but I feel like that works kind of with the aesthetic that we have. So I'm gonna do this one, and I definitely also want to add in some other piercings to this sim. So I added in these, and I think she's looking so cool. Definitely not Nancy anymore. Like this is a phase in her life that she is never gonna tell anybody about because she is too snobbish for that. I feel like from what I've seen, it's either gonna have to be something like this or something like this. So I think I might be leaning more towards this general direction. And I think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple by going for this black one. We will definitely be accessorizing a bit more for her. And I also think adding in 1 or 2 tattoos can be really cool for this style. Although I feel like for her body shape, this would work a bit better. It definitely accentuates her curves a little bit better, and it's gonna show off the tattoos. So I think I might go for this instead. I also added in these tattoos because they look incredible, especially with this outfit. I also definitely think that I'm gonna add in some headphones. I don't know, I feel like something like this could be pretty fun, and then maybe adding in like a little necklace as well. That looks pretty cute, right? I'm gonna add in this bag. I definitely feel like this can work so well with all that what we already have. Oh, and the fishnets. Oh, this is exactly what I want for this. Maybe an eyeball ring and then just some nails, I would say. Something like this. This is exactly what I want for this. I think to maybe bring in the red a little bit more, we might do something like this, or okay, well, I do like this one quite a bit more, so there we go. I feel like this can work, and just to make it that little bit more punk, I want to maybe change this to black as well. This looks a lot better to me, but do let me know what you guys think about this. Is this punk enough? This is what it basically told me to do when I looked on Pinterest, but I love her. I honestly think I prefer her this way, but let me know what you guys think. Now on to the next character. We are going to give Rory a makeover, so let's get to the generator. So for Rory, we are going to have geek core aesthetic, and again, this is wildly different to what they have on now, so I don't actually know what I'm gonna do for this because a lot of these look so different from others, but I think it's kind of colorful, kind of academic in a way, so I'm gonna try my best, I guess, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do for this. Again, just taking off everything that they currently have on and doing the skin details. So this is where we're at after the skin details. Now Rory is a werewolf, but we're just gonna try to brush over that fact just a teensy tiny little bit and kind of just move on with our lives. Now I definitely know that this is a stereotype for geeks and stuff to wear glasses, but I really want to do that for Rory, so we're gonna add these little glasses because I don't feel like I give my sons glasses enough as it is. So I do also think I want to keep the blue hair because I feel like it's kind of iconic. I quite like this hair mainly because I get this darker blue option, which I really love. And it does also show the ear. I think we can maybe do something fun with a few piercings. Yeah, something like this can be nice. And then makeup-wise, I'm gonna keep it a lot simpler than we did for Nancy. Well, this is so vastly different than what I'm used to for Rory, so this feels weird to say the least. But I'm gonna try my best to do kind of geek core like we saw it, and I kind of want to do a skirt, so I'm gonna go through a few of these. I actually quite like this one already. Oh, with the blue to match the hair, that could be so much fun. I also feel like I just have to try this just to see, because this is so geek, or like, come on. Oh, I can absolutely see something like this being kind of geek coded. I don't know though, I kind of do want to show off her scars a little bit just to keep the fact that she's a werewolf slightly more alive. Yeah, so something like this just to show it off a bit. We're gonna add in another crossbody baggie. I feel like those are very popular today, but I definitely feel like it matches this aesthetic as well. And then I feel like the last thing we can possibly do for this random aesthetic makeover is a random little necklace. So like this little one with a little heart. I love that. So then this is a Rory after we have nerdified them, and I actually love this. I feel like they look so cool, although this is technically not meant to look cool, but I love it. I think it's brilliant. Do let me know what you guys think about this makeover, however. And now we are on to the very last sim for today, summer holiday. So let's again get to this generator. So for summer, we are going to have Chernobyl. Excuse me. You know, I truly do not think that I could ever mimic this in The Sims. So I'm gonna go ahead and randomize this again. What the heck is happening? I am more than slightly confused about these aesthetics. I'm gonna do Slothcore. What? Okay, you know what? If this is not the one, I don't know. Wow, oh my gosh, this is such a cute aesthetic. First try. Yeah, let's do this one. So we're gonna do Slothcore, which seems to be kind of like hipster-esque, kind of almost cottagecore. In some of these I can definitely see a bit of cottagecore, hobbitcore definitely, so that's kind of the vibes for this one. And yeah, definitely a lot better than the previous two rolls, but we're not going to talk about those. We're just going to focus on Slothcore, so let's get to it. I'm quickly going to do these skin details and then I will be with you guys again. Oh, she's kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to change up her eye shape just a teensy tiny bit, like literally maybe just do that. That's all I want to do, because it's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of horrifying to me. And then this is where we are after all of that. I definitely like how she's looking so far, but I feel like we can definitely elevate this look a lot more with some makeup. I love this green, it definitely speaks to the Slothcore aesthetic. Hair-wise, I want to keep it more natural looking, definitely not something that looks like it's taken hours to achieve, so like something like this is definitely out of the picture. I quite like this actually, like a simple side swept ponytail. This looks so cute, so I think I'm gonna go for this one. And then I saw a lot of like these type of shorts in like the inspo, so I kind of want to go for something like this. And then paired up with this, I kind of want to do a sweater. I feel like just keeping it really simple with this one is kind of gonna be what'll make it look more sloth-like almost. So kind of a lazier look, and I quite like that a lot. I definitely feel like she's missing something, like maybe like a backpack or something, yet I don't think I have a backpack. Well, that's a lie. I definitely have a backpack and it's honestly quite beautiful. However, I don't think that's really the vibe. I also have this one, which is more the vibe than the other one. Oh, but this one, this is the one. I'm gonna go for this one. I actually didn't realize I had as much backpacks as I do, so I'm quite happy to see that I have as many. So I think last but not least, I might do a little necklace, one that maybe she keeps on forever and ever, some socks and some shoes. And there we go. I love how she turned out. This is such a cute vibe. I feel like this is kind of going for a forest stroll type vibes, but that is the very last sim that I have for today. Do let me know which of these is your favorite for today. I personally don't know who I like the most, but I feel like it's a lot of fun to try like these random aesthetic challenges. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye everybody!